back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. In today's video I thought I would do the 50 facts about me tag. This has been floating on YouTube for absolutely years, like I cannot begin to tell you, and I just thought it would be a really good video to film because you can get to know a bit more about me, and yeah, I really hope you enjoy the video, so let's get into it. My full name is Caitlin Olivia McAdam. When I was actually first born, I think my mum wanted to call me Olivia. However, her and my dad decided on to call me Caitlin, as Caitlin wasn't a popular name back then considering how many Caitlins there are now. However, when I was born, I think my parents didn't actually find out the sex of the baby when she was pregnant with me, so they originally thought I was a boy, and if I was a boy I think I was meant to be called either Brandon or Thomas. But they got a girl, so lucky for them. I am a Cancer. My star signs are normally quite accurate, however I don't read much into them. I've got one main nickname, which is Cat, which my friends have basically given me, and that's what I've always been known as. Some people also call me Kate or Kate as well. Love American candy, like anything to do with that. I'm on to that. Love my family and my friends, and I also love my dog Louie as well. I have an absolute fear of sharks. Now, I've never had an encounter with a shark, however I think it's just how they're portrayed. They are absolutely terrifying. Just the whole thing about shark attacks and things like that. I mean, I've watched so many horror films with sharks in, and that I can watch, but like having an encounter with an actual shark, I don't think I could handle that at all. This leads on to my next thing. I can't go far out in the sea as well. I've got a bit of a phobia about that. I can only like when I can touch the floor, but once you go so far out and you see that drop, I'm not for that. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go the other way. I have a fear of horses as well. It's not a really big fear, but I don't really like them. I had a bad experience with a horse when I was younger, so yeah, I'm not really one for horses, they're not my favourite. I don't know my grade point average exactly, however I do know that in school I was more of a straight BC student and I got the occasional A's as well. I've only had my breakfast, which I had a cup of tea and some cereal. I don't actually have any siblings. I am an only child. I still want either a younger brother or I wish I had an older brother. One of my favourite ones would have to be last year when me, Nikki and Lulu went to Edinburgh for a few days to celebrate my birthday. And yeah, it was really cool. I really liked it. We done so many sightseeing, shopping. And it was so warm, like it was so humid as well, so yeah, I really enjoyed that. It's not possible, but I really want a pet panda. They're just so cute as babies, like they're just like big balls of fluff that eat and just sleep and roll around, and oh, honestly it would be my dream to have a pet panda. Literally, I'm not even kidding you. I just want one so bad. I would like showing him an ass, but he's at work. Probably that I'm really loving and considerate, and he likes my sense of humour, sort of thing. Now, Caitlin Hearts in my eyes stands for like Caitlin Loves, so it's like everything I love, so it could be like fashion, beauty, lifestyle stuff, style tips, everything like that, and I thought it was just sort of a good name. It's always stuck with me since I was younger, so yeah, that's kind of where that came from, and it's just something short and snappy as well that is easy to remember, so yeah. Definitely Friends with Benefits, starring Mila Kunis and Justin Timberlake. They play two amazing characters, and if you have not seen it, it's just actually come on Netflix not long ago, so honestly give it a watch because it is hilarious and it is just such a cute story, and I mean, I think I would just watch it for Justin Timberlake. Actually no, just watch it for Mila Kunis because she's stunning anyways, but like Justin Timberlake, like, I mean he's hot now, but like back then he was like... At the moment it would have to be Last Hurrah by BB Rexha. I don't actually have one because I like so many, but some of the bands I do love are Arctic Monkeys, Bastille, McFly. I like that many, but they're just a couple of the ones I do really like. Can't think of three off the top of my head apart from like if you've been disloyal or you've lied, someone's hurt me or upset me, well, when things don't go well. Really one for like criticism or bad news, so yeah, pretty much. Spending time with my friends and family, writing on my blog and filming for you guys, and just living life, you know, like just going out and enjoying yourself, just stuff like that. It's just so simple, that makes me happy. And me and Lulu actually went to go see Ma last Monday, and it was meh. It basically, if you haven't seen it, it's like a psychological thriller about a woman who befriends 5 teenagers, and they basically drink and party in a basement, but she turns out to be an absolute psychopath. Film I have seen better, but I still really enjoyed it. When it's ended and the credits came up, I literally was just like, what was that? What was that film? It was really strange. Being my grandma, I would say I really miss her. Louis, my dog. I absolutely love him. Nope, I don't actually have any kids. However, I would like some in the future once I'm settled. I would like to have a boy and a girl, a boy first preferably, but no kids on the cards at the moment. I think I got about 7, but I kept waking up because I was really hot, which isn't ideal. But yeah, I think I got about 7 hours. One of the biggest things I miss from my childhood is because me and my friends, we all lived in the same area and like the streets near each other. So we all went to pretty much the same school. So we used to all come home, get changed, and then literally play out till we had to go in. And we used to just play loads of games. We used to play Ratty. If you're British, you might have heard of that. I don't know if it's just like a game in Newcastle. It's basically a bit like tag, where one person was on, but once you got tagged, you were on with that person as well. But yeah, we used to absolutely love playing that, and just I don't know, making silly videos and just being kids, you know, honestly, just going on little adventures, and oh, they were the best times. Like, I would go back to them times if I could. Definitely The Best of Me by Nicholas Sparks. I absolutely love that book. I have seen the film. I love the film, but the film, it really like, it doesn't include a lot compared to the book does, so it was alright. I still really enjoyed it, but yeah, I preferred the book overall. So I can't remember what age I was. I think I was only young. Me and my mum were in Phoenix and I smashed a perfume bottle. I can't remember if my mum had to pay for it, but literally I just straight off the shelf. I don't even know why I did that for, but yeah, I don't recommend doing that. I would say I hate when there's mess. Like, I'm a bit OCD in that way. I can't stand mess. I always like a tidy and clean space. I hate it when people walk slow in front of me and you can't get around them. Just being unorganised, like in myself, if I'm not organised, then it really does irritate me because I get stressed easily, so I like being an organised person. Pandas. I kid you not, period, full stop, just pandas. We've got a family dog called Louis. He's 2 years old and he's a Shih Tzu, and this is a picture of him here, and he is really naughty. He's so funny though, he's got such a cheeky face, and yeah, he's such a character. But when my mum said to me one time, oh, have you ironed your clothes for tomorrow? I'm like, yeah, I have. But she was like, have you? And I'm like, yeah. Clearly I hadn't. I'm actually getting an operation tomorrow. I would have had it by the time you're watching this, but I'm getting my tonsils taken out because I suffer with tonsillitis nearly every month. So yeah, that's kind of worrying me because that's like, it's tomorrow, so yeah. I don't know if I should say this, but anyways, I'll talk about it because it happens. I mean, so I think it was only last year this happened. I was on my period And oh, this is so embarrassing. I can't actually believe I'm sharing this, but I was on my period and I was out and I was quite heavy that day. And oh, so gross. Basically, the moral of the story, good thing I was wearing black because I had to run to Primark and get something else to wear. It wasn't really bad, but it was so embarrassing, like, I kid you not. And luckily no one pointed it out, like I could tell it myself, so yeah, not the best. I do work in retail and I have done for about a year now. I will actually read it out to you. I think it was to my mum this morning. I basically said, new series of Acne Bridge starts on Tuesday with the star-eyed emoji. Programme on Channel 4 and they're on series 3 now, I think. But yeah, it's really good and we love watching that, so I just texted her and told her. I think of one off the top of my head is that once my nail varnish starts to chip, I literally start picking it and picking it and picking it. It just gets everywhere, but you know, like, what can you do? But that's only one bad habit I can think of off the top of my head. By future, I would like to think I can graduate uni in 2 years' time, land in my dream job. I mean, my ultimate dream would be doing this full time and just like working on my Instagram and traveling the world and blogging, and that's my absolute dream. But I would also love the chance to work in PR and styling as well. I'm doing a styling module next year in uni, so I am looking forward to that. I love to have a family one day, and like I said before, I want 2 children, and just being really happy in my relationship, and all my friends and family are well, and I really want to have my own place as well and design it all myself, and yeah, that's definitely my future goals, and get married as well one day, so yeah, that would be pretty cool. Like I said before, we've got a family dog called Louie, who's a Shih Tzu, and he is 2 years old. The ones I tend to go to the most, like in my town, are Primark, Topshop, Hollister, sometimes New Look. I haven't been in there in ages, not gonna lie. I quite like JD and Phoenix as well. And online stores, I'd probably say like things like Pretty Little Thing, Misguided, ASOS, Nasty Girl. So yeah, that would pretty much say they're my favourite. I am a sucker for Italian food. I absolutely love it. Pizza, pasta, garlic bread, and just shove it all my way, you know, like I will eat it all. That Mexican food is an also close second because I love like fajitas, burritos, tacos, nachos. Yesterday, me and some of my work colleagues went out for food and drinks because one of them is leaving sadly. He's going to a new job and he's moving to the bottom of the country, so we done like a celebratory meal with him and give him his presents and things like that. But yeah, that was really nice. And then I just came home last night, done a little bit of work and then just chilled out really. I would say I'm quite good at taking photos. Now I'm not a professional photographer at all, like I just do go with what I learn. I've done A-level photography as well, but it's kind of just what I picked up along the way. But yeah, I would say I'm quite good at taking photos. I've got a good eye, but yeah, I'd pretty much say I'm quite good at that. I don't really know, I haven't really got one. I would really like to do like a really nice like picnic on the beach. It sounds so cliche, but yeah, and then get an ice cream after. Me and my boyfriend actually we spent like the day at the beach and we went in the arcades and we like done bowling and we just played on all the arcade games, and then we had fish and chips as well, and just it was really nice. That was probably one of my favourite dates I've had, so yeah, I really enjoyed that. Nick Jonas all the way, oh god. I mean, there's no explanation for it. I mean, he's just absolutely unreal. I like to say I'm quite good at giving advice. So One of them at the minute that me and my boyfriend are currently loving is Matthew Santoro, and we love watching his scary top 10s, so interesting, so I love stuff like that. And Hello October, I love watching her at the minute, she's amazing. Been loving Jeffree Star at the minute. I love his new Jawbreaker collection, it is absolutely insane, so I've been really liking him at the minute and all his videos. Probably like to learn a new language, but I think it would be quite complicated, but if I put my mind to it I could probably do it. I think that would be pretty sick to learn a new language, because I did do French at school but I can't really remember much of it, but yeah, it was pretty good. I like to keep busy and I like being productive, but I was talking to one of my friends yesterday and I love having like a chill day but being productive in that day, so still getting work done but still going at your own pace, still chilling out and still enjoying your day. So yeah, I absolutely love days like that. I also love days where I look like an absolute mess, where my hair's like up here, I've got no makeup on, I look like I haven't been in the shower for like 5 days. I love just days like that as well, where it's just being completely lazy and just having a just complete chill out. So yeah, I love days like that as well. Many, but at the moment I've really been enjoying the Kellogg's crunchy nut clusters, and I've got the peanut butter ones, the honey and oat ones and the chocolate ones because they've got a deal on at Tesco, so I was a bit like, I mean, you can't go wrong. So yeah guys, that is the end to the video. I really hope you enjoyed and you got to know a little bit more about me, which you didn't know already. Yeah, if you enjoyed it, make sure to give it a big thumbs up because that will be much appreciated, and also subscribe and follow all my social medias as well, because you will be notified when I post. I'm basically up to over on there. And in the comments down below, comment a fact about you that nobody else knows, or just something that you want to share, and then I can learn a little bit about you as well as you are learning about me. So yeah, thank you so much for watching guys, and I hope to see you all very soon with a brand new video. Bye!